So what we will do today is very clear, simple stuff. We will do networking. We'll know each other. I know most of you know each other, but still as a formal introduction, we will do it because few people are from different batches. And secondly, we will also establish today the groundwork. So what all we will cover, how we will cover. Uh, Bhumika just check with Samita, otherwise she will feel that we have not called her.
Yeah, so 5 minutes. I'll just take up on it.
Fair. And then we will establish a fact why ESG reporting is important. And actually, I will start from there. A small story. I know you guys love a story, at least the old batch. The new ones who doesn't know me will also hear. And I will establish the fact that why we need to learn story writing in order to prepare ESG reporting, right? It's all about art, which will be built on the science which we have already learned in GHG protocol or in other session, right? So that's the plan. This will be a little longer. As promised, it will be minimum 6 weeks. And this time we are not doing the project at the end, rather project will be in between. That's how it will be. Sessions will be happening on weekend mostly, but first week we will have little intensive program so that we cover all the fundamentals in the beginning itself. And then we will take up one particular ESG report critical pillar and try to cover in a week time. That's how it will be. So we'll take that one, we will cover the fundamentals and then we will give you the project. Of course, similar what we did last time, labeled one. And most of you, congratulations, if you are doing GHG program or have done, you have already covered standard project, right? The same project will be following in. Okay, same project. So you will be working only on one company, and that same company we are going to go ahead and now we start talking about materiality. Now, cohort 11 is starting their project from Tuesday. So they will be doing two things simultaneously. But still, it's only for 2 weeks, which is overlapping. After that, everything will be a straight line. So welcome to the program of crafting ESG reports out of nowhere. So if you have no background, what ESG report is, what sustainability means, how sustainability reports gets prepared, welcome to the program because we will start from basic and then we will go to the advanced. I know this was the most demanded program after GHG, a bootcamp, and that is why we have introduced this time. The reason is this has a direct linkage to the job. So once you have ESG reporting in place, most of the company looks for sustainability professional with this skill. And there is a clear-cut job on this. On GHG protocol or GHG accounting-based jobs are, I told you as it is a motor skill. So it is not advertised, but ESG reporting as a skill is always advertised and people are able to crack good amount of job or consultancy assignment, right? It's a massive consultancy assignment. Whoever does for the first time or even sometime when their board of directors or stakeholders are really critical about their report, they come to consultants. So this is even for freelancer, it's quite a good amount of work which keeps flowing into them all the time. This bootcamp, which we have designed, will be focusing on practice. And then over a period of 6 weeks, we will be developing a skill based on two major standards or frameworks on which if you prepare ESG report is well accepted in India as well as internationally. One is Global Reporting Initiative of United Nations and second will be BRSR of SEBI, which is Business Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting Framework of Government of India. So these two definitely we will cover in detail, but key topics which goes inside any ESG reporting, I will be also covering them in detail. For example, materiality assessment, We will be also covering the, GHG accounting, scope 1, 2, 3. Of course, we have just finished with you guys, so it will be very quick for me that within 2 days, I will be summarizing them. Why we are doing it? So that end of 6 week, you will be capable to write your own reports end to end, not part of it, not a party of it, but end to end. A report which can be audited even. So I will also give you that skill that how auditors look into such kind of report. So we'll be covering that part as well at the end once you know how to prepare these reports. If that is clear, let's have a quick understanding why ESG reporting is important and anybody should be looking into it. And before we talk about career or career making in this area, let me tell you about a sustainability ghost that is haunting today boardrooms across India and the world. And that's how from BRR in our free session, we have learned about that, right? BRR to BRSR has happened because boardrooms were really not comfortable with what people were showcasing to them on the non-financial reporting side. And it is not a sprint. Yeah. It's not a hacking methodology which you can deploy and solve this problem. It is something far more insidious. An invisible liability, if you don't tackle it properly, that can bring $1 billion company to its knees. And we have seen that happening, right? Through greenwashing scandals, which has recently been seen in enormous amount, right? Those company has come to touching single number in their balance sheet. And one of the good example I always talk, even though it's not a listed company, is Baizu, right? Let me ask you before I start this session by quick yes in the chat box or raise of hand, because everybody has started their camera, so you can even raise your hand. If you believe currently company's greatest financial risk is not coming from their balance sheet. It's not coming from their balance sheet. It is coming from beyond their balance sheet. Give a raise of hand right away. If you think it is not the financial statement which is troubling boardrooms, but it is the apart from financial documents. Yeah. Most of you except Govardhan, because I think he doesn't like financial statements, right? So he didn't raise his hand. Otherwise, everybody raised the hand, right? Okay, now he's raising. Okay, right?
I was searching for the reaction.
Okay, fair.
Virtually.
That's what the world believes. That problem today is not the century-old problem that financial statements are cooked, but the actual cooking of financial statements are happening beyond that statement itself. So we are in an age where century-old concept of financial report is changing, and hence all governments, all reporting bodies are making it mandatory that companies should start reporting their non-financial initiatives as well. Today, this is most important fact of the world, because the greatest corporate risk, trust me when I'm saying with all authority in 2025, is often coming not from the P&L statement, rather from the non-P&L side of the business. Because one event in either environment, social or governance side can bring a mammoth company to their knees, right? Picture this, Mr. Agarwal, who is a CEO of Vastra Tech, not Vistara, right? Vastra Tech, one of the most successful textile exporter. Tariff has brought them on the knees today. Because of tariff, all the orders has been put on hold as we speak today on 8th of August 2025, right? We know that yesterday Trump has signed an executive order and everything has come to a halt. But I'm just giving example even beyond Trump's tariff measure. He used to export so much so that every year the growth for him was 24%. And we know the reasons behind it is Bangladesh, quality has come down. Their ESG measures has brought massive amount of scandal from there. Hence, people have shifted from Sri Lanka. People have shifted even from China. People have shifted to India for textile export. And recently, Mr. Agarwal has expanded in European Union. Okay, and the stocks are flying off the shelf like anything. But last to last week, before the tariff, okay, don't link it with tariff. His inbox started pinging suddenly after 2 o'clock when Europe woken up. Two major importers from Europe has written to him, and they were not the importers, but the pension funds which given money to these guys, the importers, as well as some money they have invested in the Mr. Agarwal Vastra Tech as well. And one of the largest investor who holds massive amount of money or investment in these two companies, one in Europe and one even in Vastra Tech, has put no attachment, just one chilling statement. We are re-evaluating our position in Vastra Tech and its exporter XYZ in Europe to review why your scope 3 emissions and downstream water impact is not properly accounted for. Now we have done GHG protocol based carbon accounting and we know what exactly is scope 3. People who do not know, scope 3 is the value chain, emissions. And these two guys are part of value chain, isn't it? Importer or the exporter of textile. Specifically here, the Vastra Tech value chain, where the downstream water impact was effectively very high. And that resulted in chaos in that company. The CFO rushes in that he said about our financials are spotless. Head of operation comes in, says that production efficiency is record high. We have nothing to do with this. They tear apart every number they have, from debt ratio, from margins, from revenue growth, all the financial measures. They looked into everything, looked perfect. But what investor were talking is completely different, which you and I understand, but Vastra Tech owners were not able to make it out because they didn't know scope 3 emission, right? They were looking something else, and that was the ghost. What was that ghost? That is the sustainability ghost, which is downstream water impact, refers to polluted river, which Vastra Tech is responsible for. 20 kilometer, it was not there next to their factory. It was 20 kilometer from their main dyeing facility, a river that local used to protest about in social media, right? Became the scope 3 emission for Vastra Tech without him knowing, right? Because the polyester yarn supplier from Vietnam, which Vastra Tech was receiving, has reported there in Vietnam that so much of carbon emission is there in their value chain, which Vastra Tech was buying and supplying to the European company. Are you getting my point? How integrate it is? People who have learned the scope 3, they understand what I'm talking about, right? For who is the scope 3, downstream or upstream? How many of you have understood that? Who is here the upstream supplier? Vietnam guy, India guy, or the Europe guy? Who is in the upstream? Anyone?
Vietnam guy.
Vietnam guy.
He is the supplier. He is the upstream person who is supplying the yarn to Indian textile guy who is eventually dyeing it. Now, the investors were not looking in balance sheet. That was obvious. This water impact, which is happening because of the Vastra Tech dyeing, became a major issue. And the kicker was that last month itself, if you know, European Union Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive rules has established a fact that next year onwards, CBAM will be applied to them. Hence, company has to comply with all the requirements. Suddenly, Vastra Tech isn't it at a portfolio company risk, 400 crores worth of business, but they had a compliance risk. And this is how that company has come to its knees. What exactly was problem? That he never reported or never even accounted his carbon emissions, eventually his complete ESG reporting, which has anyway last year has become mandatory for any textile manufacturer if they are exporting. Yeah, all those people need you to prepare ESG report. Clear? So impact highlights this fact that world is changing and so do we need to change too. And that's why this program which we have designed, that it enables you from protecting you from these 6 important risks. Let me cover the risk and then I will come to the question and answer. The first one is the invisible risk of greatest threat to the companies today, right? Which is not the financial matrix, but the any other matrix, which is environmental, social issue, which can bring you to your knees tomorrow because your investor will refuse to continue with you, right? And it can create a major financial damage to your company. Second, global demand like European Union, CSRD, CBAM, right? They are forcing professionals who understand non-financial risk to pick up this profession with authenticity and produce not only good balance sheets and financial report, but also non-financial report like sustainability, the reports, right? And becoming a vital for corporate survival today. Third, non-financial risk includes environmental risk. One event in environmental side can create your company to come stand still. And one of those good example we have seen is water pollution, which is 20 kilometers away from this factory still because it was in social media. Company didn't accounted Vietnam's company ESG report, right? Got stuck in this in this stream of their investor declining them to continue funding. Supply chain working condition poses another hidden risk, like Vietnam company, how they are performing, what kind of emission they are doing, is also a responsibility of company in India who is buying from them, right? And then comes the certified ESG professionals that who can enable such kind of SMEs and large companies equally about or make them aware about this hidden risk and create a competitive advantage to them. And hence ESG expertise today demands from people like us to create reports which are not only going to gain respect, create influence, and give you as a professional top tier salaries, but becoming an essential value creator in the company, right? And that is what is required in today's world. Let me take a question from Indranil ji before we go further. Yes, Indranil ji.
Just I wanted to ask is
Your voice is not very clear.
hello.
Yeah,
Is
better.
it better now?
It is
What I
better.
want to know is, does the ESG person who's responsible for the ESG reporting, does he have a fiduciary duty of because that financial reporting has a fiduciary duty, obviously, but does the sustainability reporting has a fiduciary liability attached to it?
Absolutely, if it is a mandatory requirement in your company and country, or
Suppose
if
a
you are
person,
bounded by any regulation, it becomes the fiduciary duty of the sustainability manager to make sure that all part he covers equally. Okay, with the fairness as a target. Even for the investor, this pension funds has no particular requirement from the ministry that you have to report. They are the voluntary signatory of UNPRI, Principle for Responsible Investing, like this pension fund who wrote a letter to this textile company, right? But it is their fiduciary duty to highlight certain kind of fact and take action against it, which creates an additional fiduciary duty on you that find out those gaps and start reporting on it. Make sense?
so basically we are cooked.
Absolutely, you are cooked if there is a legal requirement around you. Not only cooked, you will be fried as well in certain kind of regulations and jails. Okay, so be careful. That is why the reports also has to be authentic, which we try to learn from different sources. And Krishna Kumar Padal, who has taken sustainable financial program, he knows that, right? That how fiduciary duty works in this case, isn't it, Krishna ji? He's a government official from Nasik, by the way, just to let you guys know. Anyway, introduction will happen immediately in next 5 minutes. Okay, now So to transform your career, what we did, we have addressed following 5 points. Let's take one by one. First one is that we have created this training program. We are not only covering the theory, but also we are trying to let you work on certain projects so you get the strategic interest inside and you create a document which is effective. Second, of course, you got whatever you got, pricing, goal-oriented career empowerment, and we have given enough bonuses which will enable you to produce report of quality. We will see all those bonuses as well. So you will start working around them and reading them so that it will benefit you going forward. Right? Access for few people have still not been provided. We will make sure that it is provided in next couple of days. And then we will have another 5 days for you to read. So next week when we start, you are already ready with some pre-read material. There are only few documents which we expect you to start reading. Okay, we will tell you that in time. Now, how this 6-week program has been laid out? Very simple. We have created enough gap this time. So, for example, we will first cover 5 days starting from next Sunday. We will cover 5 days all the fundamentals related to ESG reporting. So that we will cover the required theory, for example, GRI, the structure, how to use GRI. We will also cover few of those topic standards, right? But we will be covering at least 6 to 7 topic standard live doing report writing. I will give you guys template for that specifically, which we are developing. We will give you that and you have to write in that format itself so that GRI, all those 8 principle and 9 requirements fulfills. Right? And tomorrow we are having this 3-hour session with quiz. I recommend you guys come. Even though you are not interested in the offer, you can leave before offer, no problem. That is happening for the other people. But you'll come and check out your quizzing because that is the basic. I will not be covering into the program. Hence, tomorrow you come and attend that session, right? It will be 2-hour session. Attend that 1.5 hour, 1 hour, 45 minute will be for quizzes. So come.
What time it is, sir?
Sorry?
What timing?
Tomorrow, that's a problem now. I know there is a session as well. So I will decide that tomorrow it's 6 o'clock, right?
Tomorrow, Sunday, you said, no? That thing came on
Sorry,
Sunday.
it is Sunday 6 o'clock, not tomorrow. Sorry. Apologies. My apologies. Today was holiday in Bangalore, so I am getting confused a little bit. Okay. Tomorrow is, day after tomorrow, it is 6 o'clock. So that is mandatory requirement for all of you who has even attended the previous one, because there is some changes. You will enjoy those changes because last time I only took through the theory. This time we have put the quiz. So at least attempt those quiz. You will have advantage that you know a lot of theory, but still it will be something new for you. So that is how we are recommending. Now, program duration, this is 6 week. Format is practice, session days, weekends. That's what the session days are. Mostly it will be on weekend 7 to 9. There will be initially 5 days when we will be having continuously every day in the evening, and that is required. And ending also, we are thinking at least 3 to 5 days where we will have a continuous session to cover the audit side, cover your checking your report writing skill, etc. Because you need to make sure that before you go into the market, you have already tried, tested, and then you are going into the market. And a lot of activity this time we have planned. So few people who has attended our previous 8-day program, 15-day program, they know when we are bringing now practice, it is completely changed. There are a lot of activity has been added. So not only case study, you will be writing report live. There will be debate on certain sections. There will be certain exercise where you will be competing with each other. All that is getting planned with the help of our intern, Bhumika and Soumita. Soumita could not join. So both of them are working on that very extensively. We will be bringing that as an intensive program. Time commitment, as I always say, I will be taking 2-hour session every day, but you have to spend minimum of 1 hour every day for next 6 weeks. So allocate 3 hours on an average, 2 hours on your project, 1 hour the material which will be provided to you. So approximately we are saying 2 to 3 hours, except weekend this time, because weekend will be only 2 hours and that will be from my side. You have to spend, right? So 6 weeks, same like previous program which you have attended, it will be massive. it will be interactive, and it will be something which in India nobody has seen or tried. Now, program value, total value, no. Career impact is massive. We will be discussing that separately along with the certification which we will provide and networking opportunity which you will have. Right? Now, why ESG reporting matters? The reasons are very simple. There is a rising demand today for professional who is skilled in ESG reporting. When we will start the session, we will show you that there are not only GRI or BRSR important framework, but there are other frameworks like CSRD, IFRS S1 and S2. And we will do a comparative analysis of the same so that you will realize that this is a skill which you can cross fit to others standard as well. You need not to learn them completely from scratch because all standard are somewhere 50 to 80% are similar. The question asking style might be different, but matrices remain the same. And that is what we are going to learn, the matrices, right? Company nowadays requires certified ESG professional, and we will give you that certification. Third, ESG expertise not only enhances the corporate compliances, which is EHS job, but also it brings the accuracy. So when you learn from the standard side, you bring this accuracy in your reporting style, right? And that is what we are going to address in this program. Sustainability initiatives increases corporate responsibility focus, and this is one of the fastest growing career path. When we will come next time, there are 3 reports which have established that sustainability is going to be the game changer, like AI and ML. And these are the few professionals which will remain, relevant for future career. Yeah, and a lot of people are launching now, government institution, etc., are launching their programs now around sustainability, seeing the significance of certified ESG professionals, right? One thing I can assure you, anybody who's planning to get GRI certified, this program will be sufficient for you to get those degree. Of course, you have to take their recorded session, which a lot of people doesn't like, but without that, they will not give you a certificate. So if somebody wants to get certified with GRI, they have to just focus on the program which we have created. Okay. They can easily get it. Of course, they have to go through their pathways. But if you are taking ESG reporting as a pathway, our program is sufficient to get you through. Now, how it will work out, we have done today first session, orientation and welcome, which is 8th of August. 12 to 16, of course, we will not do anything. This has been extended from 17th August. We will start with learning GRI, BRSR, SASB, TCFD fundamentals, and which area of ESG reporting these standard influences, right? First, we will try to understand that. We will also untangle one fact which everybody in market is confused. Which standard, which industry, which company should use, right? We will try to learn the building blocks there, that why this standard is applicable to this industry. We'll try to untangle that in the fundamental itself. So that will be 5 days exercise starting from 17th. Not the 17th to 28th. This is the weekend one where we will be also doing materiality and engagement planning. This will be completely project based. So we will do the fundamentals and then we will give you the packets. So every 2 days, there will be one packet provided to you and you have to work on that packet in order to learn the materiality, right? You will be doing on a live project and one project will be given to you throughout the session. Now, project Y, we are taking back. So only project X will be there. So people in Y has to shift to any of those X project. Okay, correct? Or we are creating a different Y1, Y2, Y3 Bhumika. I think we are creating that as well, right? Y1, Y2 and Y3 coming from different industry. So let Somita come in and then we will be talking about that as well.
Sir, yes, sir.
We will be creating 7 different companies, right? Or 6 mostly.
Yes.
One is consolidation. So 6 companies. So 3 more company will be added mostly. So the Y,
Yes.
which was earlier for lightning auto
Indian
ancillary, ancillary will be removed. Yeah, that is the only thing. Okay,
Yes.
fair. So environmental and social reporting labs, and these labs will be critical. Govardhan, I'm coming to you. Just give me 2 minutes. These labs are very much essential. When labs are happening, means apart from your project, we'll be doing this live activity. And this live activity will be on the GRI based report writing, where we will be covering few topic standard, one universal standard, so that you know how to write it there. And hence the audit can happen on your report. And we will give you the template there for GRI. Okay. So that's what we will develop and give you, which yet not been provided. Last few weeks, this is going up to 22nd of September, not 17. Okay, so it will be extended. Third week onward, we are starting BRSR ESG KPIs, BRSR and ESG KPIs, where we will cover the BRSR 9 principle. And then we will start looking into those KPI, that how you should build a dashboard. Now, there are several dashboards which are free of cost. People are selling right now. I will recommend take few of them. Okay. What's the harm? Take it. Don't give your company data, because that's why they are giving you free. Always remember, there is nothing free in the market. So if I am taking, I am safe because I have no company to give the data. But if you are taking, be careful, they are taking your data. That's what they are earning by giving you free of cost. There are several people who are giving today free of cost dashboard, free of cost software. Yeah. So they are doing it. And the only purpose is to get your company data so that their system becomes little better. Are we making sense here? So you can use those software. Otherwise, I will show you how to use simple AI to build such KPIs dashboard. So that training will be happening, that how to use AI in sustainability report, right? We will give you some agents as well. If required, I will develop some agents and give it to you guys, so which you can use for your company or your personal growth, right? So AI ML is introduced after 31st of course, in first week of September or second week of September. We'll be doing that 2-day exercise only, that how to use AI in your ESG reporting. Then comes the ESG report drafting and storytelling lab. This is a very interesting lab. It will be similar like what we do in our debates. Here, we will be doing that, how to create a story around news, right? So there is a very interesting stuff coming there. Once you are ready, then you can participate and it will make sense, because storytelling is the art which we'll be learning there. So of course, one session I will conduct on the storytelling, crafting credible report. And then we will have this session where you will be doing a live storytelling exercise, maybe impromptu. We are not decided the model. And last but not least, everything altogether has to be converted into a capstone project, and you have to do a presentation as a report writer who is presenting to their board of director. That will be again 15 to 20 times more effective, because there will be 20 people who will be working with you day and night. But once they will be given a capstone project, they will bring something out of world. And that will be the real learning, which will be happening in the last week of 6-week program. With that, we have come to end of the session, what we are offering in this program and how we are going to go for next 6 weeks. I'm open to any questions you have. Go ahead and ask your questions.
This will be starting from August 17th, right?
17th. The program will really start from 17th. Today was just an introductory session. I thought, let's start.
Because 6:30 it is really.
No,
But I
6
had to
o'clock
rush
is
today to
no.
reach.
6 o'clock is for such kind of session. Obviously, we always start from 7 to 9. The time
Yeah,
starts
please.
7
Thank
to
you.
9 in evening. Weekend, it will be daytime.
No problem. Weekend
it
is
will
not an
be
issue.
daytime. Yeah,
Weekend is not an issue.
that's 7 to 9, 100%. Any other question? Abdul Amjad ji.
No, sir.
Okay.
Just trying to understand things.
Okay, so let's see what all we are offering. Anybody has any question or what we are offering in the bonuses? Let me showcase to you guys what we are offering there. So you know what to read and where to read. Vinith, your question, please. Govardhan, go ahead if you have a question. I still see your hand being raised.
No, sir. All
Okay.
clear as of now.
Okay, fair. But again, the expectation will be that you work with me hard. Yeah. And I'm really impressed with cohort 10 compared to cohort 11. Let me give, even though a lot of cohort 11 people are there, but cohort 10, not a single guy was there, Abdul Amjad, who was Ajay. Not a single person. All of these people, all of this. Indranal Matiji is a sustainability head, but you won't believe the hard work he puts on the program. Vinith, completely busy. with his, he's working in, you have a timing as well, right? You are working in other countries' timing as well. Correct, Vinit?
No, sir. It's 10 to 7 only.
Okay.
After finishing my office shift, then
You will be joining the program.
yeah,
Perfect.
yes.
Right. So, but you are working for which company now? Okay, let's do one thing.
SNP Global.
SNP, right? So that's what I
Yes.
thought you are busy. Jackant is busy now.
Yeah.
That's why he is unable to join because he is into different timing. And he
Yes.
got, by the way, just to give you guys a news, one person has cracked it. Vinit
Yes.
knows it,
Yes.
right? And he cracked it with 40% increment in his job. 40%. And with a company which you will be loving to know that he's working there and you will get advice from him. Okay. Of course, I should not be disclosing because there is a problem. His existing boss is not letting him go. That's
Yes.
a problem
That's the
now,
problem he's facing
right?
right.
But he cracked the job. He is the first one from cohort 10 who cracked this. He called me this morning and he is struggling with his boss now because his boss last 1 week has made his life miserable. So good resources, nobody wants them to go. But he's getting 40%. I said that hook or crook, go. He's joining Infosys, just to let you know, guys, as a sustainability analyst. He's joining Infosys with a 40% increment from his last job. And he was working with which company? So you can understand he was not earning a small amount. Which company was in with it?
Sir, SG Analytics.
SG Analytics, one of the leading institution in, so it is his hard work. I have nothing to do with it. He attended program with us, right? But eventually it helped him. And Bhumika is also trying quite well. I am expecting her to crack it. Anyways, he's interning with us. Hopefully she does that very soon. Problem, Bhumika, he's also, I think one person is from Gujarat as well, Barodara. Okay, who is that? Somebody is from Vadodara as well. Uh, Govardhan,
Not from Vadodara. I'm staying in Vadodara right now.
you are staying in Vadodara.
My
Okay,
office is in Ahmedabad. So
Ahmedabad.
yeah.
So don't think that you are location disadvantaged, Bhumika. Location doesn't matter here. Yeah, just look at the right place, and hopefully by the end of this program, you will have a much better position. So we need a lot of good cases today. Abdul Naj, he came back from UAE. By the way, he's another success story before starting our program only, but he enrolled it. So I am taking that credit. He enrolled the program and then he got a, of course, I think he can still do much better than what job he got. You are in consultancy. He joined a consultancy firm. He is a EHS professional. So everybody go ahead and introduce each other first, and then I will showcase what is there in the bonus material. Let me start with Govardhan, IIT grad, very research oriented guy. Where is your partner? No, that was Indraneel's partner, Karthik, another research guy.
Karthik is not going in?
He has yet not come. I need to speak with him. He need
Okay.
some help because he is spending too much in his PhD. But let me see what I can help.
But he is really good,
He is good.
very hard work.
Govardhan,
Quite hardworking and speedy and has many questions always.
he's very
Very
diligent.
focused.
Very
Yes.
diligent and focused. He will always bring those angles which are critical. So speak with him, see what is stopping him. I always help people who requires it. I don't mind it, right? So anyway, we will see that. Coming back to Govardhan, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead, introduce yourself. We are starting with you.
Yeah, myself Gordon. I am a PhD from IIT Madras and Masters from NIT Surathkal in Environmental Sciences and Technology. Currently, I am working as Senior Technical Engineer Sustainability Solutions at iRise Green Planet Sustainable Solutions. I am from Bangalore only. I can't hear you. You're,
Sorry, you are in Bangalore. When did you come to Bangalore?
I'm in Bangalore only, sir.
See, I never knew. Come to office then one time.
Sure.
And when did you
Can you
join?
just?
When did you join
I,
company?
I'm from Bangalore only, sir.
No.
April.
This company which you are
April.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
fair. Good.
Of course,
So,
whatever I have learned in Cohort and GHG, that is helping me a lot. That is what I say. It means it's true that it's very much helping me. And our company is getting into ESG reporting also, so this will be even more beneficial to me.
Perfect, perfect. Start that division like Praveen. Praveen was that who started a division now in ESG. So that should be a good profit center for your company, right? And it's
Yes,
very essential to
thank
know.
you. Yeah, I'll definitely meet you in Bangalore. Just
Perfect.
send your office
There on
details.
our website, you can use the Google
Okay,
Map.
okay,
You
sure,
can
sure.
come to us,
Okay, okay.
right? Just
Yeah,
call
sure,
me before
yeah,
you are coming, so I'll make sure that I'm in office.
yeah,
Uh,
sure, sure.
Good to know, Govardhan. Everybody is here, so welcome Govardhan to the program. Now let me go to somebody else.
Thanks, Vivek.
Pleasure is mine, Govardhan. Let's go to Indranil ji itself.
This is, I think, the third or fourth time I am introducing myself.
You have to keep introducing new batch. New batch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lovely to see how fast your the batches have grown. Actually, now you can understand that you're running simultaneous batches. When
Right,
we started, there was only one thing, I think only one batch was going on. Now
right.
you're doing simultaneous courses. So good, sir.
It's not
Uh,
simultaneous. It is still one time, one at a time. But yes, that project is starting so that this program we are able to start.
so
So that is how it is.
So
Go ahead.
I am my name is Indranil. I am a engineer by education, engineer and a lawyer by education. So I head the sustainability department of a global logistics company in India. So I into completely into net zero is still not happening. We are just starting to report and we are just working on the baseline calculations of scope 1, 2, and 3. And I keep speaking to Vivek ji to understand how to do the reporting and from where to get the emission factors. And actually, as usual, the worst part is the scope 3 data, which is a mess from most of the sources. So, but yeah, Vivek ji has helped me a lot to make sense out of this chaos. And really, after doing the course, I've been able to make some headway. Before that, it was completely like it was as clear as mud prior to the the course that we did.
Give us little background of yours. I think that will be ideal for this networking. Professionally, of course, you are doing good, well, and whatever.
I am an
Give
engineer.
little color, what you like to do, so people should know you as a
Okay.
person.
See, I am an engineer, civil engineer, and then after that, I did my LLB also. I think I am pretty rare people who have done an engineering and an LLB. Uh,
Amazing that is,
so
isn't it? LLB, what LLB has to do with engineering? I never knew.
No, I'll tell you why. Because I joined after engineering, I did my MBA. It was like normal progression for most engineers from get into an MBA.
True.
So after that, I got into banking. Banking, I was handling the revenue assurance, I think, which is what to
Okay.
say, our idealized term for recoveries,
Recoveries, yes, yes,
collection.
yes, yes.
We used to call it revenue assurance.
Right.
So just in order to handle it better, I went into legal part of it to understand the
Okay.
legal part of the recovery and the banking sector, the NI Act, Section 138, Section 156, and all those stuff, the criminal CRPC basically. So
Oh,
I did my LLB to understand those things better. So that is that. Now I've come into ESG and now I am pursuing and just completed a 4-5 day refresher course on environmental laws.
nice.
I also plan to take up a PGD postgraduate diploma from the Delhi Law University from December. So
Oh,
let's
that's
see
very,
how it pans out.
very good.
I'm
But
also planning the same in the we can do together.
yeah, sure. Which one you're planning? WWF?
Yes, WWF,
Okay,
PGDIC
then
from NLU.
yes, then we'll definitely do it together.
Sure.
See, see, this is the bonding, yeah. This is the
Definitely, we'll
bonding.
do it together. And I would suggest also in October, you can get into UNTAR, their global environmental laws program, which I plan to also
Yeah, I have
get
done
into.
that free environmental law programs, courses certification from
Not the free one.
Informia
There is
in
a thing
2020.
called $200
Yeah,
program, which is
okay.
of the global environmental regulations, which is there. So if you want to get into consulting for major firms, that would be a good stepping stone, I believe.
Sure.
What is this WWS?
WWF,
There is
World
Worldwide
Wildlife
Fund,
Fund.
World Wildlife
It's
Fund.
a
Yeah,
joint
yeah.
venture between WWF and Delhi Law University.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone in Bangalore, if he wants to do from South, they are doing with National Law University Bangalore also.
NLU.
NLU Bangalore
NLU,
also
yes.
has a similar course.
Okay.
I think NLU course is much more robust. What I went through their syllabus,
Okay.
rather than the DLU course, the NLU course is much better. What I felt,
Even
but
they, yeah, and they have nice program with
yeah, they have a
extensive case studies.
yeah, on campus part also. So if anyone is in Bangalore or Hyderabad, they can. If you're into ASG, it is a good additional certification that you can look into. It
Perfect.
should be helpful for
That's
people.
good. So
So
see, even mentors will have mentors, will have mentors. Yeah, this is the group. This is the cohort learning. So everybody is ready to support each other. That's what we build our community. Thank you. Good stuff.
and I loved to read, watch movies, and listening to music, mainly 50s and 60s.
Okay.
I am a
That's nice.
diehard Mohammed Rafi fan.
Mohammad Rafi fan. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had 2, 3 people from a Mohammad Rafi fan. You will be hearing
Mohammed
this.
Rafi, and there's a combination, Mohammed Rafi and Sahir Ludhianvi.
Oh,
I
kya
think
baat hai.
31st
Sahil.
July was his
Yeah.
31st July, Muhammad Rafi's
So
birthday.
See, you
combination
have
of Sahir and Mohammed Rafi is always the killer
Sahil.
combination.
Yeah.
The
The
philosopher and the poet.
meaning in those songs, what interesting they
So,
were.
actually, that is a poetry. Basically, Sahir is a philosopher poet.
Correct.
If you listen to the lyrics, he's more of a poet in Urdu, and then he translates those poetry into what to say. So
Excellent.
that's about me. I used
Perfect.
to play
Good
a
to
lot.
know.
I
Good
was
to
a
know.
footballer in college and
Oh, so
school.
you played football as well.
Yeah, football, cricket, hockey. I used to represent my school in hockey and football.
Okay. So before we go any further, let me add back to Govardhan. Govardhan, your area of interest, give little background. Keval Govardhan as a researcher will not work. Thank you very much, Indranil ji, for this kind introduction. I hope it
Thank
must
you, sir.
help
Thank you.
lot of people to understand more about you. Okay, Govardhan, you have to come back on camera and tell us that what do you like, what do you don't like, right? Or let me give you 2 minutes more and let me go to Bhumika. I think next in the line should be Bhumika.
Yes, sure, sir. So, many of know me because they are my course mate from Cohort 10. Again, I'll introduce myself. I'm Bhumika Mehta from Vapi, one of the city in Gujarat and also one of the Asia's largest polluted city. I have a background in Bachelor's of Engineering in Environmental. I graduated in 2016 and I have extensively worked with state level environment projects on contract basis. And then I have good experience in EPR India, handling India EPR clients and everything. Currently, I'm transitioning my career into ESG with the help of Vivek sir, doing courses and internship. I'm also currently doing full-time internship with sir, and it's really fun. Also learning, and but we also have some cracks of jokes and everything together. Uh, Other than that, what I will say, I have also done 3 years of training in martial arts.
Martial art. So people should be worried about you then.
Yeah,
We should be
during
careful with her.
Now we have to
We
be
should be very
careful with that. You never know when she will start trying those.
Since he
Yes,
is
yes.
in online mode, so we are safe.
We are
No,
safe.
no. Why we should be safe? We should be safe around her.
That's another thing. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So
So
she
Yeah,
is a
during
mascot.
schooling, I had done karate for
That can
extensively
go.
did training in karate for 3 years. Other than that, I was also active in sports. My hobbies include writing, of course, from technical, not non-technical writing, and sometimes painting also I do. So this is my background. I also have something. I've been working on ESG. I have something in hand, but we are waiting for things to get concrete and then approach to sir. And I am sure that sir will be really happy to know who all are working on it. And when we bring it to you, you will be extremely happy. But we are only waiting for things to get concrete.
Perfect,
So
perfect. Happy to know that something good is coming.
yeah.
Be always happy to
You
know.
will be really happy, and the people I'm working with, you will be happy with that.
Achha, that will be really good to know that too. Okay, good. By the way, she has worked with the government as well. So Krishna Kumar Padolji, who comes from the government background, will love to know that you did which uh, department have you worked with, Bhumika?
I have worked within the Gujarat state only. I have worked previously with Gujarat Environment Management Institute and the IFS officer Sanjeev Tyagi.
Okay.
And then I was deported to GPCB Surat Regional Office, where I have also investigated NGT level cases as well. Assisted in investigation of NGT level cases.
Perfect. Good to know.
Just to share, Bhumika, I know Sanjay Tyagi when I was
You
there in
know, yeah.
2005. Yeah, I
I have
have
worked
lots
in
of memories
under,
with him. Yeah,
yeah,
that time he
so,
was a member secretary of Pollution Control Board, Karnataka
yeah.
state. That
World is
time,
so small, huh?
2005.
World
Yes,
is so small.
I was there from 2005 to 2009. Then I got transferred to Bangalore. I was
He
in
must
National
remember me very
Productivity
well.
Council. I was in National Productivity Council
Okay.
as an assistant director, environment management.
Right. That's really nice, sir, to hear it. You can he must remember me very well because when I had resigned and our admin staff told that Sanjeev Tyagi sir purposely told to give excellence for your work purpose. So I was
Okay,
actually
so
working under
nice.
him also, so he must remember me. It
Yes,
was
yes.
nice. Working under his guidance. He has extreme knowledge
You
of.
know, one more thing. When Sanjay Tyagi was there, in Forest Environment Department, there was two, three officers. Like one was some Mr. Shah. Now he's, advisor to Prime Minister right now.
Oh, is
I
it?
am not aware of Mr. Shah. When I was working, we had additional chief
His name is Hardik
secretary.
Shah. Hardik Shah.
Yeah, yes,
When I
exactly.
was there, he was in forest environment. Then he gone to masters for MIT. He came back. Then he got promotion as a district collector, and he was very close to Amit Shah. So now he is advisor of Prime Minister, scientific advisor, Mr.
Yes.
Hardik Shah. We
Very
were
good.
good friends that time. Yeah.
World is so small, isn't it? Yeah. Somebody sitting in Bangalore, somebody sitting in the Vapi. Yeah, but it's still there is common connections. Good to know. Good to see you, Bhumika. So, what do you like to do in pastime? And
I
writing
said,
and writing.
well, sometimes writing
Drawing.
and painting.
Oh, that's
Currently,
good. That's
yeah.
good. Perfect. So let me now bring in Diwakar ji was there. He was also from the government institution along with Krishna Padal. He is IFS officer, Institute of. But let me go to Govardhan. Govardhan, what do you like? What do you do in free time? Give little about yourself.
First thing, let me be honest, I don't like to do anything in my free time. Simply.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Govardhan. If you don't do anything, that's hardly to believe on. But yes, IIT Madras maybe made you
No,
bookaholic.
it's not. No, it's not like that. But my character is that way. That's it. I just like don't want to do anything.
Apart from your
And
work.
coming to work related, I love to work on climate and energy related,
Acha, climate and energy.
sustainability related things. That's it.
By the way, IIT Madras has a big unit for energy saving. They have consultancy advisory, which give it
Yeah.
virtually free for across SMEs, up to 1 lakh rupees advisory. So any company which require, do you have any affiliation with them?
It is energy consortium, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
energy
they do energy audit also in partnership with Kotak Mahindra Bank
Yes, so
for
this is
an
completely
SMS.
funded
Yeah,
program and it enables
yeah.
MSMEs to, achieve the better energy savings and
Yes.
And this all advisory come free of cost. So let me know if you
Yes.
know somebody there, because a lot of SMEs require such kind of help. And they
Sure,
are
sure.
doing, but these guys do not know them. So there has to be some
Okay.
bridging stuff which we can
Sure.
do, right?
Yeah, sure.
Once we'll meet, we will talk more about it. Good to
Yeah,
know.
sure.
And I think
Thank you. Thank you.
sometime being focused on climate itself is a social part of it. Not necessary everybody has to be flamboyant and do other stuff. Good to know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
let's go to somebody else now. Binit, why don't you start?
Okay, so hello everyone. Myself Vineet, and I come from a geology background. I did my master's in geology, and after that, I completed a PGDM in environmental and sustainable development. And then I joined a consultancy based down at Roorkee, where I used to work as an geologist. I worked there for around 3 years as a geologist, and after that I joined S&P Global Metals and Mining Department, where currently I'm working as an lead data analyst. And my hobbies, or what I used to like, I like writing. I have a page also dedicated to it, and
The
I have
blog page. You do
uh,
blogging.
no, it's kind of like poetry page. Yeah.
Actually, you have a poetry page.
So
What
I
is
come from Lucknow, so that
okay.
shairi and poetry, that,
Nice,
yeah,
nice, nice, nice.
and I have a channel also for that. So
Channel is what kind of channel?
uh, uh,
Is it
for that
Rekta?
only.
Rekta?
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, sir.
okay.
Not Rekta. It's a different thing. But there I published some poetry, myself written poetry, and some uh, shairi. That's kind of thing I
A
like.
lot of people are there with that kind of aptitude, huh?
Yeah.
This batch. Good to know that. Good to know that. Okay, so welcome to the program, Vinit, and I hope this Cohort 12 program helps you in building up your career too in SNP. SNP, you are working with Capital One, or you are working with some other SNP Global? That's it.
Yes, yes, sir.
SNP Global. Okay, fair. Okay, so let me go to somebody else. A few people from cohort now, 12 are also, 11 are also joining. So I'll just get an introduction done, and few of you know them. Let me go to Krishna Kumar Padalji. Krishna Ramu Padalji from Nasik. Add to the pin. You have to start your camera and share a little bit about yourself, please. Okay. Okay, so let me ask somebody else to volunteer first. I think he has some trouble with starting his camera. Who wants to go next?
Hi, everyone.
Okay, Abhipsa, yeah, you were very silent throughout, which I didn't see you even when I saw Dipakarji coming in, Dipakar Dev, but not you. Anyway, let's just start from with you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, hi, everyone. I am also an engineer. I think every one of us is engineer nowadays. So, I completed my electronics communication engineering in 2019. After that, I worked with Ericsson, and I decided, nahi, ab ye sab nahi. So,
Rickshaw nahi, yeah?
no, I was
Fed up with
something
engineering.
something to be impactful, that has to be an impact on us and climate change. Like every day you see phone, and whenever you are just the dreadfulness you feel about it. So I like, okay, let's do our own small part. So I did my master's in sustainable livelihood and natural resources governance from this. After that, I was working in an NGO. It's a non-profit. It's known as BIOF. They work in rural development, but now I'm in another organization known as CDC, who work with solid waste management. So at present, I'm trying to upskill myself and have a better career growth in ESG and climate change and related to all of those things. So my hobbies, okay, so as a Bhumika, I am also a martial artist.
Oh, you
Uh,
are my God. So many ladies are nowadays
no,
having
and not
martial
now.
arts.
It's like it's been a long time, but I was a brown belt. Like for 10 years, I did martial arts as a kid. तो
Yeah.
बहुत खेला, बहुत वही खेलना वही होता था कि जाके
Good.
कराटे
Yes,
करके
Abhishek,
same.
we are mates because I am also brown belt and I
Oh my God, same level.
and I also did in school.
Wow.
No, I did it as like as young as I was like 3 years old.
That's
तो
nice.
उसी टाइम से पैर मारना शुरू कर दिया.
तो मतलब पहले घर में मार रहे थे, बाद में लोगों को मारना चालू किया. That's nice. That's nice.
No, yeah.
But good.
So
As Indranil ji said, we will should be much safer now around you guys. Yeah.
like it feels like that when you hear it is कि नहीं हाँ बहुत कुछ हो जाएगा, but other than it's mostly instinct वाला thing होता है when you're fighting. So other than that, hobbies. Oh, I love movies and watching some things and like Govardhan also not doing anything. Sometimes I think nowadays it's kind of thinky you have to be silent wala thing. You are not, your brain is not silent.
Hmm.
मतलब
Very deep, huh? Deep. These words are all these poets. These I don't know artists. People have
no,
something different philosophy. Yeah.
not an artist and anything like that. But yeah, I do understand. मतलब what हर एक चीज हमारा attention मांगने लग जाती है. Anything you do, like anytime you unlock your phone, any app you open, मतलब everything needs an attention. You just what we mindfulness wala thing is very
Important.
uh, yeah. So other than that, I love reading. So I have like particular things in science or in philosophy or in mental health or in psychology. Those are kind of my interest, and I love to debate and talk and understand people.
So why ESG reporting program, Abhipsa? Why you are doing this program? You are
Okay.
not ready to come for GHG even, right? You are
No,
so much fed up. Of course, we know in the Neil Ji story, but what about you? Why you are looking for ESG reporting now? And by the way, you have done 2 year program with Terry, isn't it? That you this
no. I am from TIS, masters from TIS.
masters from Terry. Okay, you did
Yeah,
masters from
yeah.
clear.
It's as in Tata Institute of
Yes,
Social
yes,
Sciences.
I said
yes.
It is in Mumbai, I think, Tata
Yeah,
Institute of
Tata.
Social
It's one of
Science.
the this is one of the
Okay.
top social science
Yes,
institutes.
correct.
Indeed, indeed.
It's one of the top,
Yeah.
And then
the best.
she worked with Ericsson. Can you believe it? Yeah, completely commercial organization.
Where are you
Yeah,
based, Abhipsa?
I live in Delhi NCR. I live in Greater Noida.
Okay, Greater Noida. So around 50 kilometers from where I am sitting.
Okay, you
And being
Gurgaon,
in,
you live in
yeah, I live in Gurgaon, unfortunately. Why
Gurugram
do
is
you
very
do?
far, by the way, very far from Noida. It's very far. It looks near.
Gurgaon is the center of the universe.
No, don't say that.
See, I am not from Gurgaon. I do not love Gurgaon.
But you are there.
Gurgaon has been forced on me.
True. Gurugram is like that. It is always forced. Nobody wants to have it there. Nobody
People
wants.
come here, matlab, once you come in Greater Noida, once you see the sizes of houses, sizes of roads,
Yeah.
you will be like, "Ki nahi, wo nahi acha hai. This is good." People are coming here and all of
And
that.
I have passed through Greater Noida once when I visited. I was going to Agra. So yeah, really the roads are wide and
Very wide.
Yeah,
very
And
wide.
all villas and all posh stuff you will find.
Gurgaon is
that's
Still,
now it's
one.
become a really dirty and it's really bad
sorry.
I like
and expensive.
all of us don't really like to go to Delhi. For it's time taking for us. We just go to Noida, Greater Noida. We'll be here and all that. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Good to know. So why
So as
Chennai?
you were saying, so I'm trying to upskill myself and have like to look for better opportunities in my career and as a growth. That's an honest. I'll say I see what can we do and understand what is ESG, and as of GHG I had a blast. I had a very good team with very seniors, Praveen ji, Amit ji, and Dibakar ji. So I got learned so much, so much, and from you also, sir. So I hope कि ये वाला भी अच्छा होगा and all of that.
Perfect. Welcome to the program. Yes,
Yeah.
today is not normal session. Somebody is writing. Shraddha is writing. Shraddha, welcome. It's a good to get network with all. This is a batch which includes cohort 9, I believe. Indranil Matiji is the cohort 9, and then a lot of people from cohort 10, 11, 8, right? So it's a kind of mixture which we are doing. So anybody, okay, let's get introduced with Shraddha herself as well. By the way, a lot of you must be knowing because she came in one of those sessions when you guys were graduating. Okay, let me put her on the screen. Go ahead, Shraddha, introduce yourself, background, what you aspire, and share your journey.
Yeah, so my name is Shraddha Saraf, and I have done my master's in pharmaceutics. And after that, I got into I started working with pharma companies into intellectual property. So initially, I'd worked with pharmacokinetics, and then I moved into the intellectual property, and I have more than 20 years of experience in that. But now after jobs, I have started my own IP consultancy firm. And then my husband is into this thing,
ESG.
environmental this thing and LC and all that. And he really inspired me that I should add one more service to my consultancy, is that carbon accounting and environmental this thing. Because actually I told him I wanted to join an NGO to help environment. He said you should earn money also.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Then I thought, why not? Initially, I found it very difficult because everything was law, and being in law, I still didn't want to learn more laws.
Achha,
But
you
then
are also in law. What kind of law?
I have not done my
Achha,
law,
IPR,
but
IPR.
maybe
Yeah, 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 you
totally
are
law.
right. That's true. IP law. Correct.
Yeah, and
So you
every
have.
day, I read, whole day I just read. So reading more was a little overwhelming for me. But then eventually, when I started this course, and then slowly I got a hang of it. And now I can say, yes, I know something about it now.
Good. Welcome. Welcome to the program,
Thank you.
Shraddha, and good to have you here today.
Thank
Okay, so that is Shraddha. Let me go to Somita. Somita, can you start your camera? I know you travel this time. Somita is again from cohort 9, I believe, and she's interning as well with us.
So
Somita,
I'm still traveling. I'm in auto. So
okay, okay,
switching on my camera, we will not be able to see anything yet.
okay. But share your experience, your background. Let people know you, and why have you joined GRI ESG reporting program?
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Shaumata Basu. I have done my bachelor's and master's both in environmental science. And for the past 6 years, I've been working in an water quality management sector, where I usually work in monitoring the water quality labs, preparing documents, and everything. But then for the last year, I thought enough with this water, I need to change my sector and go into something deeper actually. So then I tried a lot of other courses. I tried management as well, and nothing worked actually. Till then, until I saw a search course actually. It was coincidentally it was in Instagram. So I stumbled upon it and thought, okay, I've taken a lot of course. What
So one more.
I was very skeptical about it because I previously attended a lot of, but none of them provided a live actually course. All of them were recorded. So actually joined this course, and I saw I can ask the questions, and he actually answers. So that was
What do you
very
mean by
surprising.
actually
Actually,
answers?
that he actually answered. And I
Okay.
have recorded.
We are losing you in the connection. By
I'm
the way,
continuing graduating, sir. And apart from it, I think I have had a great experience. I would recommend everyone to take this course at least once because the massive amount of learning that happens here, also during interning, also because we are working on a project So I am currently grasping the idea that
Just to let
how do we to proceed. So the massive learning that happens. Uh,
Just a minute, Soumita. Let
yes, sir.
me introduce everyone. Soumita is specifically to cohort 12. Cohort 11 knows her. She is the team lead. So she will be the one who will be giving you guys every day or every alternate day work packets. Because Tuesday onward, अजय आपका प्रोजेक्ट चालू होने वाला है, राइट? आप तो सिंसियरिटी के साथ करेंगे. So अजय जी, Soumita and Bhumika will be the team lead. They are running
Okay.
3 projects live. So they will be giving you everyday packets. So it's a good to get them introduced. Means, of course, they will be in the group as well now going forward. And they will be the one who will be sharing those projects. And then we will be debating, discussing, and completing that work. Yeah. So Soumita is the one who will be doing it. Just to let you know. So, whoever is there from cohort 11. So Ajay, uske baad, I can see Smriti. Good to see you, Smriti. Vaidyanathan ji. And then, of course, Abdul Amjad, Shraddha. And I saw Majar as well. Okay. He came and gone. Good. Good to know. So, Soumita, so last words quickly.
Yes, sir. So I was just saying I'm excited to be part of this GRI and ESG reporting group because now that I have learned how to calculate the emissions, I want to go into more depth and actually learn how to report it in a proper way while using the standards. So I'm very much looking forward to it actually. And also a hearty welcome to Cohort 11. I look forward to working with you and everyone. Thank you.
Okay. And one more thing. What do you like to do in your pastime? Are you a singer, a classical dancer? What do you do in your pastime?
I wish I could dance. My mother tried teaching me, but I
So you also did
wholeheartedly
martial art?
refused.
So
No, I read books actually. I am a voracious reader. So you give me anything and I will read it from top to bottom. Anything. So I can do that.
good to know that. So I
सौमिता
was
जी को हमारे
afraid.
क्लास में होना चाहिए था सर.
वो आपकी क्लास में अब आज के बाद से आप ही क्लास में है 2 week. So she will be there and she is also there in GRI program. So good. So thankfully you are not the martial art player. So we could have felt more safer with you guys. But,
Any Bengali woman is a martial art expert.
is it? I didn't know that. But
Yeah, that might have some truth to it.
they do singing a lot. They like a lot of artworks, which I have observed. They are into a lot of art forms and etc.
Yeah, that is true. But the current situation demands they
They
pick
need
up
to
martial arts very quickly
they-
to be safe on
that is
roads.
across India.
Yeah.
That is a reality today, indeed. But these guys have done in their when they were kids, right? Bhumika, you were when you were very young. You started then,
Yeah.
or
I was Diksha was very young. I was, I guess, 7, 8 years when I had done this during school, and it was a very extensively trained. Like my mentor was really tough with us, even though we were really small. So I have good resistance power, and so sometimes even my family is like, "Ki, why you are so stubborn sometimes," but they have to give up in front of me.
any
So,
extra
no, it actually builds your mental resilience, sir.
yeah, strength. It gives
It
the
gives
mental
you
strength. True.
really strong mental resilience that even in the pressure, in any pressure, like my previous mentor previous when I was working in EPR, we had so much deadlines for the annual return filing, and I used to really extensively work for 9 to 10 hours continuously at office. And at the same time, I was handling very extensive hospitalization of a family member, and my mentor didn't knew until and unless I had to. The seriousness was extreme. So he used to tell me that you have very good mental resilience and very stubbornity कि नहीं मैंने बोला है अगर ऐसे करना है तो यही करेक्ट से होगा गलत नहीं करना है. I used to fight with management also, and they actually liked that quality also because of that only they respected me a lot. And yes, so it's good to do such trainings. I feel like especially women because they face really so many challenges throughout their personal and professional life.
That's
It
why
has
you are in
helped me.
sustainability. That's
Yeah,
why you
it
are
has
in
helped me.
sustainability.
Yeah, really, actually, it has helped me to develop my So now over the period of time, over the years, even though I have left it so many years back, but still that resilience, that power, that personality, and that stability I have, I'm thankful to that.
It helps. It helps. I agree with you. Thank you, Abhipsa. Abhipsa and Bhumika, both of them are martial art players. Okay, let's go to Abdul Amjad ji, and if you can introduce, give us a little background about yourself, and
So
why
my
did
name
you
is
join
Abdul.
the GRI program?
Yes, sir. My name is Abdul Amjad Nas. I did my bachelor's in civil engineering with a specialization in industrial pollution control board from Aligarh Muslim University. I did master's in environmental engineering from the same institution. After that, I joined an environmental consultancy, which used to design this ETP sewage treatment plant and all.
Okay.
Later on, I joined National Productivity Council, which is a government organization in management consultancy, productivity enhancement under Ministry of Commerce and Industry as an assistant director. So I was first posted in Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, Gujarat.
So that's how you
There
know.
I was, yeah, there I was 5 years. So I did lots of project on energy conservation, waste management, cleaner production studies, and so on. Later, I was promoted and transferred to Bengaluru as a deputy director. So I worked there till 2012. Then I shifted UAE in a cement plant as a EHS head. So there I worked for almost 12 years. And then I planned to shift to this ESG because I was getting bored in EHS. So that is the thing. I am into now consultancy. I'm doing freelancing now and planning to focus more on ESG and this GSG accounting. Like my hobbies was playing cricket in university. I was in the university cricket team,
Nice.
and I have played North Zone interversities also.
Oh, that's
I
good.
happened to play one time with there was a match between Allahabad University and Aligarh Muslim University where I met Mohammad Kaf, in that
Oh,
team.
that's good.
I had a good chance to play with him.
देखिए
And
अब्दुल जी, आप पहली बार बता रहे हैं हम लोग को। हमने हमारे
इसलिए
टीम
आना
में तो
चाहिए।
आपने कभी बताया नहीं है, दूसरे लोग कोहर्ट वाले आए हैं तो आप एक्सप्लेन इतना डिटेल, बट थैंक
apart,
यू, इट्स ग्रेट
sorry,
अच्छा, आपने पूछा था अजय जी, आपने पूछा है उनसे?
नहीं सर, बट इट्स नाइस टू
apart,
हर्ड.
during my job in NPC, I got a chance to visit Singapore and Japan, two countries where they give us training for almost 1 month. And my hobby is listening music, Urdu poetry also. And the most, encouraging hobby is acquiring knowledge. So, whenever I am free, I used to join some courses and try to, learn more and more deep diving. So, because of this, I have done NIBOS, IGC, I am NIBOS International Diploma also. I have done my PG Diploma in Environmental Law from National Law University, Bangalore also.
Oh,
So,
is it?
I continue my education. I just, want to learn more and more.
तो
That's
4
my
लॉयर हो गए यहाँ पे, मतलब बैठे बैठे प्रैक्टिस कोई नहीं कर रहा, बट है 4 एक्सेप्ट श्रद्धा, राइट?
because during that EIA reporting and EMP preparation, sometimes we have to go through all the environmental laws. So
राइट,
we should
राइट.
know what is the Water Act, what is the e-waste rules, what are the Noise Pollution Act. So because of this, we used to.
Right, right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
No, no,
much.
pleasure. And why did you join GRI program? It's of course.
Sir, when I was in UAE in the cement plant, there we used to do GHG reporting, but that was only focused to scope 1 and scope 2.
Right.
So what I felt like, scope 3 has major, impact. And also I wanted to learn more and more about this GRA reporting because I want to switch over to that area. That has more prospect, especially in Europe, UK, that side. You have
Great.
more opportunity.
Perfect. Good. And welcome to the program. Okay, so let's go to Ajay ji. Ajay, you have to start your camera. सबको पूछते रहते हो, अब पहले आप ही आ जाओ अभी.
थैंक
आप
यू सर.
बताओ कि आप क्या करते हैं, व्हाट्स योर बैकग्राउंड, लेट पीपल नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योर आर यू, या
ओके
सीरियस अभी बोल रहा था कि एक ही आदमी सीरियस नहीं है मेरे पांचों ग्रुप में, और वो अजय है, आप ही का नाम लिया है, राइट, जस्ट बिफोर स्टार्टिंग। अब आप प्रूव करिए कि आप सही आदमी हो इस ग्रुप में।
Okay, sir. Thank you for giving the chance to speak here. Actually, I'm the kind of person which do not believe in, the internet teaching and learning from someone. So I see one first time your class, and I still remember you told in the instruction, जो भी ये line खींच रहा है ना, just my assistant will remove in the next time. So I feel it's strict type of teacher, and
that's why you joined the program.
no,
Don't tell me.
there are more things, that to share. And the second things, because the spoon feeding I also do not believe, and you always trying to give us the hard work, even in the regular job and sector. That kind of person, the people will squeeze their mind. What's your aim? I think in the class, the people can expand their mind to do their hard work, something like that. So self study, something like that. And self study, people do not forget. uh, I did not mention some of the actual point, and अब्दुल जी ने बताया, तो मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ मैं भी दो तीन चीज अपने खासियत बताऊं, जो कि अभी तक मैंने नहीं बताया था अभी तक।
गुड,
So
बताइए
uh,
बताइए। फर्स्ट
I
ऑफ ऑल
did
व्हाट डू
not
यू डू फॉर योर।
I'm C and Sustainability Manager in the Ecolab Industries in Pune, and I am looking for the international marketing based region for almost 13 countries.
ओह दैट्स वेरी गुड।
And I just joined
सस्टेनेबिलिटी
Pune.
में,
Huh?
सस्टेनेबिलिटी में 13 कंट्री के मार्केट को आप देख रहे हो।
Yeah, C and Sustainability, sir.
ओह नाइस,
Both,
वेरी
both.
नाइस।
Currently joined
मतलब
in the
जोक
Pune, sir.
मारते रहते हो आदमी सीरियस सस्टेनेबिलिटी के लिए। ओके, नेक्स्ट।
So I just joined in the Pune before 4 months. This is the new company. Before I was in the SRF Limited, heading the specialty chemical business for particularly into the safety only, because the fire department and environmental department is different there, because of the biggest site was there, almost 5,000 people in the SRF and 2,000 workers. So total 7,000 worker in the Dahej in the Gujarat. I leave that company, and before that, as part of education, I have done the BE Chemical from University of Pune itself in 2008, and advanced diploma in industrial safety from Maharashtra only, MSBT. And same like Abdul ji, I also done recently the international diploma after that IGC NIBOS. For chemical process safety, I done from the IIT online course. Piping engineering, I done from the regular course from IIT Mumbai, and totally around 14 years of experience, in which I worked in the Reliance Industries also in Hazira in cracker plant for 2.5 years. I worked in the Thyssen Group also for 3 years. I worked in Bechtel also in Saudi Arabia. I work in floor company in Afghanistan also for 3 years. And for this, when I see your class, मैं जल्दी ज्वाइन नहीं करता हूँ जल्दी, but when I see, I think, because when the third party is requesting us, for the GRI reporting, मुझे ये दे दो, मैन पावर का डाटा दे दो, ये दे दो, as per the whatever you standard you taught us. So only we come to knowledge only the limited part. डीप डाउन कभी हुआ नहीं, मतलब एक्सपोजर क्या होता है ये जीआरआई रिपोर्टिंग, सम ऑफ द कंफ्यूजन आई ऑलवेज आस्किंग टू यू, सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड हाउ माय लेवल इज सो वीक इन दिस जीआरआई, बिकॉज आई आस्क समटाइम्स वेरी बेसिक क्वेश्चंस, एंड आई एम काइंड ऑफ पर्सन, मुझे नहीं समझ में आता है तो मैं पूछ ही लेता हूँ, एंड यू आर द काइंड ऑफ टीचर दैट यू आंसर, सो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है क्लास ज्वाइन करना, एंड द टीम इज वेरी ग्रेट. The idea which I learned from this team, that आप जो भी आदमी को मिलाते हो, that is also first time experience with me, group बनाना सीखना. The debate, I never did the debate in my whole life, so this will be the first debate in the Monday or on the Sunday, I think. So that will be the also first time for me, so I always keep asking क्या होने वाला है, नहीं होने वाला है.
तो श्रद्धा जी,
And
हम लोग साइलेंट रहेंगे, यही बोलेंगे हमारे में, आप
मैं
तक
भी यही
यही
बोलने वाली थी।
so, so I wanted to learn deep down, and you are the teacher that you can teach us very well. And like a scope 3 also, normally people will not getting so much idea about scope 3, and this is the class which I can learn more and more. Thank you for giving the chance, sir.
लेजर इज आवर्स एंड अजय। तो इनके बातों पे नहीं भंसने का, ये बोलते हैं ये नहीं करना वो नहीं करना। और सौमिता, रिमेंबर ही इज द वन, आई वाज टेलिंग हिम दैट इनको कोई काम दोगे अगर वापस करके मिल गया तो यू आर लकी। या ही इज द वन, एंड ही इज आईआईटीएन एज वेल। थोड़ा सा देख के ही, गोवर्धन के जैसे ही है। बताएंगे नहीं, लेकिन सारा काम करके लेके आएंगे। चलो, गुड गुड टू नो यू अजय।
Thank you, sir.
दिस इज गुड टू गेट इंटरेक्ट विद पीपल लाइक यू। नहीं तो जनरल टाइम में कहाँ ही टाइम आपको मिलता है।
Yes, right, sir, right.
So welcome to the program and see you around. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
let's go to who is next? Smriti, yes, or Vaidyanathan ji. Let's go to Vaidyanathan ji from Casa Grande. Uh, he's another flamboyant person. Means not flamboyant, means he is very, very senior person. If you can start your camera, that will be helpful so people will know you. And very ground to earth. Say anybody that requires any support, he always goes one, two step ahead and go and support. So he's that kind of person. How many of you have felt his effect? इनसे कुछ भी पूछो, ये पहले पोस्ट करते हैं ग्रुप में. Anybody who got benefited, who is there today?
Yes, yes, sir. Yesterday वो बता रही थी ना, I think.
He's always like that. So welcome,
Yes.
welcome to the program, Vaidyanathan.
Smriti, I think Smriti he helped a
Yeah,
lot.
Smriti was giving the credit as well. Right, absolutely. Introduce yourself and let us know what is your softer side and how you spend your days.
Good evening, all. My name is Vaidyanathan. I am from Chennai, and I completed my hotel management diploma in hotel management, the Bachelor of Business Administration from Chennai. I currently work for a facility management company into sales called Casa Grande Crop Care, a part of the Casa Grande Builders Group. So, and I don't have any experience or knowledge as so many other people who are there in this forum. I'm really astonished that people have done masters and so many other bigger academics related to this industry and still joining the course run by ESG Master Pro, which means the academics are still not giving the complete knowledge which is addressed by a course conducted by Mr. Vivek, and I don't have any understanding about this particular sustainability thing. We in the facility management is the buzzword what we could recently see. So every facility needs to be properly maintained, and it has to be sustainable. That's the future. That's what they discuss. So I just thought I should spend some time and understand what this sustainability is all about, because before attending this course, I don't have any clue what this is all about. I'm surprised that it's such a deeper subject, and so systematically things are organized in such a way, everything is quantified, and the measurements and the carbon, everything is such a deep subject where the international communities are involved to see how we can bring this climate change. So it's also a fantastic thing to understand that apart from learning something, we can also contribute something to the climate change. So thanks to Mr. Vivek, this was definitely an eye-opener for people like me who don't have any knowledge, the painted knowledge about this particular thing. I really feel proud, and at times when I talk to my colleagues these days, I talk like an expert, as if still like I
Very good.
course guy in this.
By the way, just to give a perspective, he is becoming very modest. People who are there in the group knows what kind of question he asks in the classes. Okay, so he's like Indranil Matiji, yeah, very nice to talk, but when he asks very pertinent question, and your knowledge might be very less, but your questions are really sharp and to the point, and it never feels like that you have no background in sustainability. So welcome to sustainability, people like
Thank you, Mr.
are
Vivek. I
required.
should definitely say that like I just joined this. I didn't have any expectations at all. I thought like, okay, anyway, we are going to spend some money. Let us try and learn something. If at all, if it is worth it, like fine. Otherwise, okay for it. But I am really, I would say this is such a value for money and then value for life. Thank you so much for the course and keeping it so engaging. And the delivery style is something which is really amazing. So it's not just some boring classes which we are exposed to. I'm sure everybody will agree. Such a methodical way of learning things, very tightly packed assignments to be done. For people who are working, somehow they managed to do it. I could see a lot of people doing homeworks. My son came to me and he was asking, Papa, have you done your homework today? Looks like you have not done it. So
That must be
good to
funny,
see.
huh?
Good to see.
Father getting asked by the son, have you done your homework today?
Similarly, my daughter also used to ask, today also you have class, today also you have class, when you will be free, when you will teach me.
Oh my God. That is
Thank you so much, Mr. Vivek. I really learned a lot. For me, it is something really big from what I had to what I have learned. Still a long way to go. We will continue to follow you. Thank you.
Pleasure is ours. Tell us, what do you do in your free time? I'm not letting you go like that. Other
In
than
your,
traveling, by the way, he's a traveler like anything you will find in every country. Yeah, go ahead, tell us little about.
I love to read books, and these days I don't get time, so I've started listening to audiobooks as I was telling. So reading books. I love to watch movies. So after COVID, this Netflix is there, so I binge watch a lot of series. And
Tell us any
yeah,
good series for recent time for us. Tell us
so
any
many
good
are there.
series.
I've seen something. The animation series called Pantheon in Netflix.
Pantheon.
Pantheon. It's a concept about uploaded intelligence. We all talk about artificial intelligence. It
Right.
talks about uploaded intelligence, where the entire human brain is uploaded to the computer, and then the drama around what happens. It's a very interesting stuff. And there are a lot of data centers which come, and then they talk about sustainability and quite a few here and there. It also gets science fiction thing. Very interesting. I would recommend. It's
Awesome.
a really very good thing.
Awesome.
So
Good to note. Good to note. So
I love to
Pantheon
travel a lot, and then I love to spend a lot of time with my family and my friends,
makes sense.
and at times do nothing. That gives
So you
me.
are also in that group. Okay, good to
Thank
have
you so much.
this group.
Thank you so
Pleasure
much,
to have
Mr.
you. Okay, let's go to Krishna Kumar Padolji. You have to introduce to the group. So start your camera and give you a chance. Before that, let me go to Smruti. Richa was also there. Now Majar has come again, gone, it looks like. Majar, are you there? He is coming and going. I don't know. Okay, Smriti, let me give the spotlight to Smriti. Smriti, if you can unmute yourself, share your experience, your background, and why did you join our program, kind of.
Sure. So hello everyone. I'm Smriti Shweta Samante. So currently stuck in Delhi, Gurgaon's traffic.
So you are also
So
in Gurugram. So we have so many people from Delhi now. एक इवेंट
yes,
करना होगा वहां पे. Okay, go
बिल्कुल
ahead.
sir, आप कीजिए. Like I'm a trained climate leader. I work with Al Gore's foundation, the Climate Reality Project, and I'm basically appointed by headquarters to look after CSR related strategies and impact communication for India and South Asia branch. So that's
Al
where
Gore Foundation, are you saying? Al Gore,
Al Gore,
yeah,
ex-vice
President
president
Al
of
Gore.
US, yes,
Yes, sir, who got the Nobel Prize, same.
Nobel Prize for. So I've
Okay.
been
Could you
associated.
repeat once more? I could not hear. Missed it.
Al Gore Foundation, she is saying. By the way, we were
So
referring Al Gore Foundation. You never said that you
Vice
worked with
President of US.
former vice president of US.
Yeah.
So not, I mean, his foundation is actually known as the Climate Reality Project. So they have like 12 branches across the globe. So India and South Asia branch is something which is concerning me. So yes, I also work with the headquarters for whatever they need. Headquarters is in DC. So and I'm working with an IT organization. So I've been associated with the Climate Reality Project for since I think it's more than 10 years now. And that is something which initially I joined as a volunteer. I got selected for the training. So there was a lot of scrutiny and a lot of things were there just to become a leader. But gradually from leader, I became a mentor. So I've trained so far, I think 5,000 people right now. and 240 educators and more. And my training program mostly includes CSR, governance, how to create policies, and yes, the compliances, how to adhere to compliances, all of that. ESG was something which was like definitely a different bent because it has a larger umbrella that way. And I have been working majorly in the segment of SDGs and CSR. So I wanted to explore, and to be honest, I have never tried any other course before this program. But when I saw the modules and the advertisement, I was like, since it's a pro master program, something like that, the term was there. So I thought, let me just give it a try. It must be an advanced program. So yeah, that's the reason I joined. Academically, so I have done my PG diploma from NLU Delhi for environmental management and law, and
So
also
many people from
MBA.
law. You are the fifth person in law. You are the fifth in
Yes, sir.
NLU. There are three people in, or four people are planning to do NLU certification. So good to have a lot of lawyers.
And yes, and I also have MBA in international business from IIFT, Indian Institute of Foreign and Trade,
Nice.
and resource efficiency from Terry Advanced Studies.
Kya baat.
So, uh, and I've been working in this domain, but not like it's really vast. So I just have a few, fortes that I actually stick to. One of them is SDG 4.7, which is sustainability education, green building and responsible consumption, and youth mobilization, climate action, and collaboration. So these four I always stick to. There are like some of the projects which I have done in water also for uh, like livelihoods and farmers cooperative. But then majorly I work in these four segments. And yes, I published one of my research papers in Cambridge Scholars in 2022, which was again on holistic education for climate change for rural women and children. So this program, I wanted to actually have like more focus and concentration on the calculations, GHG emissions, and all of that. So because I have been working as a corporate communication professional, impact communication professional so far. So I wanted to have more deep diving into this. So that is the reason I joined this program. Yeah, that's all about me.
What do you do in
And
pastime?
okay,
What do you do in
so I
pastime?
love cooking. I love cooking and eating.
That's good.
And
That's the best professor you can have.
yes, and art and painting is like one of the major domains, and music. So these three.
What kind
I
of
do nothing other than
what kind of music?
art. So music, like anything. It's not just. I mean, I also compose music. I have 3 copyrights for music. So lyrics
What
and
kind of
music.
person people we have today?
क्या बात है, सब कोई अपने अपने आज खोल रहे हैं सर,
Like
जितने
3
लोग हैं ना, पता
copyrights
ही नहीं
in
था
music.
अभी.
This is amazing.
सर मैंने एक एक्चुअली एक शॉर्ट फिल्म के लिए किया था. सो दैट वाज लाइक वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स, शी वाज गेटिंग इनटू द रोल ऑफ डायरेक्टर. सो शी आस्क्ड मी कि अगर मैं लिरिक्स एंड म्यूजिक कर सकती. शी न्यू मी थोड़ा थोड़ा सा, मतलब स्कूल कॉलेज टाइम में ट्रेनिंग थी हिंदुस्तानी क्लासिकल का, तो इसीलिए थोड़ा वहां पे ट्राई कर लिया. बिकॉज दैट वाज definitely my entire family is all about music, art, and culture.
Oh,
Because everybody professionally they are very different, mostly engineers
अच्छा.
and engineers and yeah, like there's IS and IES officers. पर
Okay.
उनका हमेशा रहता है खाना और गाना होना चाहिए. That's so I think that DNA influence has been there.
Okay.
So that's reflecting in me right now, and in all my cousins also. So
Wow.
yeah, that's what it is about me.
Perfect. Good to know you, Smriti. And that was the purpose of this discussion anyway. And good to have you. So many lawyers now we have I have to create. By the way, there was one more person before you. She's working in USAID. Of course, she's USAID is closing, so she's changing her job.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
they're in one of आपके साथ थी इंद्रनील जी, right? Priyanka Sethi, and she is also from Terry.
Yeah. She was in our.
Okay.
She was in the next cohort, 10, most probably 10.
Yeah,
Acha.
so I think when she will come, we will introduce to you as well. So good to know a lot of people from similar
And
background.
sir, I'm from Odisha, married to Assamese.
Marriage?
So married to Assamese.
अच्छे अच्छे अच्छे
तो
अच्छे
जब आप वो सारे कोट कर रहे थे ना, लाइक सिक्किम का एंड उड़ीसा के, उसका
राइट
फनी का
बैकग्राउंड
एग्जाम्पल, तो फनी के बाद भी हमने कुछ काम किया था वहां पे. वी डिड 10 million फ्रूट ट्री प्लांटेशन. और उसका मतलब हम लोग जस्ट ट्री प्लांटेशन नहीं कर रहे थे फार्मर्स के लिए, सो दैट दे आल्सो गेट एम्प्लॉयमेंट. तो हमने फ्रूट ट्री प्लांटेशन किया 2019 में, एंड विच हैज एक्चुअली गॉन टू एन एक्सटेंट कि अभी उनका पूरा कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी बन गया है. इट्स लाइक अ very good SME running like a very good potential SME right now.
तो
So
आपने बोला नहीं,
yeah,
means so many discussion happen, so much of discussion happen and you never
so
spoke about it.
I didn't want to interrupt. फिर मैंने सोचा बाद में
Good.
बोलूंगी and I forgot.
No.
But
Good,
yes, this is
good to know.
all
By the way,
about
I
that.
have worked there with Kish Institute. Of course, he's a famous personality, Mr. Achyut. क्या नाम है उनका?
अच्युत सामंत.
अच्युता सामंत.
Kit,
सर
हाँ,
आप भी
Kit and
अपना अभी
Kiss.
धीरे धीरे खोल रहे हो सर. अब मतलब ये भी
बोलने
नहीं
की
पता
जरूरत
था.
नहीं है. मेरे लिंक्डइन पे सब कुछ है, मैं ओपन किताब हूँ.
मैं लिंक्डइन में नहीं हूँ इसलिए मैं नहीं जानता हूँ.
सर
जस्ट
वहाँ पे अभी जो किट यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ ऑल्सो विद NIFT भुवनेश्वर हम लोग फार्म टू फैशन के ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं. मतलब ये मेरा पर्सनल प्रोजेक्ट है,
ओके.
बिकॉज आई नो सम पीपल वर्किंग देयर. अगर वहां पे भी कुछ करना, बिकॉज फैशन एंड अकाउंटिंग इज लाइक वेरी कोरिलेटिव एंड डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल है.
Absolutely. And they have
मटेरियलिटी पर्सपेक्टिव से.
and they have an advantage, right? 40,000 kids who does this. कोई आर्ट भी करते हैं उनका. मेरे पास भी एक आर्ट पड़ा हुआ है जो किड्स डेवलप करती है, स्पेसिफिक आर्ट है. So they are doing a lot of stuff. If you can help them, it is not.
पट्टचित्र एंड
Sorry, which one?
पट्टचित्र
हाँ, पट्टचित्र.
आप बोल रहे हैं. हाँ,
बिल्कुल. तो
yes.
उसका मेरे पास है, वो डाइनिंग रूम में रखा है मैंने. इट्स वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, सेम लाइक मिथिला आर्ट. मीन्स नॉट सेम बट इट इज
हाँ, it has those elements.
yeah. So good to know you, and of course right now I'm helping there one Manikatsu who got to Silicon Valley now as a mentor. I'm helping them. They are also based out of Kalahandi, most destitute area, and they are doing a lot of work there. So good to know you, and good to have you. And a lot of people must be now
Thank you,
thinking that it's a good group, right? It's a good cohort we have developed over a period.
But you must have come to Delhi once to have
No,
a meet here.
प्रोग्राम
A lot
करेंगे.
of
अभी 2 आदमी वहां से CFA इंस्टीट्यूट का क्रैक किया है दिल्ली से. एक आपको याद है?
अच्छा, आपका CFA का कब चालू करेंगे?
वो चालू हो रहा है, इसके बाद ही चालू हो रहा है. एक इसने किया, IAS ऑफिसर है, IRCTC के चेयरमैन है, उन्होंने कर लिया है.
अच्छा, he is done it.
शी डिड इट, रजनी हसीजा जी. एंड
एक लंदन वाली जो एक
लंदन, शी हैज आल्सो क्रैक्ड इट.
she had
स्कॉटलैंड
sent
वाली.
me a
She's-
connection request.
yeah. अच्छे. Anchita, yes, Anchita. She is
Yes,
also
yes.
intern. She is intern. So these 2 people have already cracked. So we are creating a 1-day event. So we will inform you guys, and maybe we
Yeah,
will sit.
great. Please sir, पहले से थोड़ा
बिल्कुल.
plan.
ऑफ कोर्स 30 days मुझे भी टाइम चाहिए ट्रैवल करना दिल्ली. यहाँ से दिल्ली मतलब
because-
लंदन ही है, आप समझ लो.
No, because a lot of audits are coming up, so I would be also traveling.
No, we will inform 100%. Chaliye, let's go to somebody else. A lot of hidden gems are there. They never speak. Okay. Okay, let me give a last chance to Krishna Padwalji. A lot of people came and gone, so unfortunately I could not have. Krishna ji, if you can unmute, if you have reached to your destination. He is a government official, so same like Dibakar Dev ji of batch. Dibakar Dev was in cohort 10, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
so
sir.
he is a similar kind of personality, but he is into audit. So वो पकड़ते हैं लोगों को, सबको. ये इनका काम है, and he is very aggressive in sustainable investing. He is working on bonds for Nasik government, green bonds, right, Krishna ji? If you can unmute yourself and share your experience. Yeah, and finally, go ahead. You are on mute. Unfortunately, you are on mute. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Now you
Hello.
are audible.
Sir, I am senior auditor in Nashik Municipal Corporation.
अच्छा senior auditor है आप. Okay. With
Same as CS student. Same as CS student. 24 experience, sir.
Okay. But you are working with Nasik municipality, right? Or
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes.
okay. So आपका background, Krishna ji, and a little bit about yourself, what you like to do. Of course, attending our program, which you are doing for last couple of programs,
Yes,
I
sir.
know.
No, oh, sir. Very interesting, sir.
Thank you. So करते क्या है आप? Apart from that, do you listen to music or time नहीं मिलता है? लोगों को पकड़ना ही काम है आपका.
Yes, no,
So what do you do? Do you listen music? Do you क्या
I'm
करते हैं?
running, sir. I'm marathon runner, sir.
अच्छा आप you are a runner?
Oh, marathon runner. Oh, yeah.
I'm not able to hear. Sorry.
Hmm.
I
Sir, but,
think either line नहीं clear है या आप तेज बोल रहे हैं.
He is a athlete, मतलब
अच्छा
marathon
athlete.
runner.
Okay,
He is
runner,
telling
right.
Marathon runner.
Okay. Good. Then good to know you, Krishna ji. I know you are very less spoken person. You never speak too much, but very good cohort. He has taken our sustainable finance program as well as he was in GHG protocol as well. So welcome to GRI program, Krishna ji, and looking forward to your contributions.
I'm future life, sir.
For sure.
Future life.
Future life.
Yeah, sir.
अच्छा. After retirement, you are saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For sure, consultancy is your area of interest.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense. So good to know you and welcome to the program, Krishna ji.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Take care. Anybody else who I have not covered today? Okay, so everybody we have covered. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in and joining this discussion. We will see you. Cohort 12 will be having projects. Cohort 12 will be starting with GRI. Cohort 11 will have the project from Tuesday. And anybody who wants to contribute to debate, very interesting topic team has brought. So anybody is interested can come. Already two people, Govardhan, I think, has indicated he will be coming to the debate, and Bhumka as well. Bhumka, you are also coming, right?
Sure, sir.
11 a.m. Sunday. With that, we have come to end of the session. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow, some people and some people on Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye. And if any question, you can always call me. That's not a problem. Bye-bye.
Sir, वो कोर्ट 11 का आज क्लास नहीं है ना?
नहीं, आज नहीं करेंगे. कल करेंगे. कल
करेंगे. Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Normal class will do tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Bye, everyone.